everyone, and welcome to Pitas Journey. Today I thought we'd talk about something a little different. So a lot of people think that my journey means that I've went on a diet, but that's not the case. I'm actually have changed my diet is what I've done. I'm not on a diet. A diet is a temporary thing, and for me, it needs to be a lifelong change. Cutting out the junk food and bringing in more nutrition, less processed foods, and yeah, just not. It's not a diet. It is a diet change, and it's my goal is for it to be permanent. Now, with that being said, I am far from perfect. Far. And so I still buy some of the foods that are processed. And I've still made mistakes and ate honey buns. I call them honey bunnies. I even have a little video for you on that one. Yeah, I did the other day. Well, technically 3 days in a row. But that's not my point today. My point is that it's not a diet, it's a diet change. And when you're on a diet or you've changed your diet, either or, at some point you're like, oh, I've done so good, so I deserve a honey bun, for instance. But do you deserve that honey bun? Do you really? Is that what your body deserves? Is that honey bun? I see how you want to reward yourself, because I do the same thing. But in all honesty, our bodies don't deserve that honey bun. That's actually a bunch of crap we're putting into our bodies. So you really have to think that through. Is it what you deserve? Sure, you deserve a reward for doing good. Rewarding yourself is one of the things that helps you to stay on task, to keep doing it. But think about giving your body what your body actually deserves. And I have, for the most part, really thought about that. And so most of the time when I have a craving. Everybody has cravings, okay? Especially when you cut out all that junk food that you're so used to. You absolutely crave it. So a lot of times, I'll crave sweets. So here's what I do when I crave sweets. I have what I call ice cream. Okay? So this is how you do it. You take a banana, freeze it, and you also freeze 8 strawberries, okay? And you also can freeze what is it called? The spinach. Sorry, brain went dead for a minute there. So you can also put spinach in this, fresh spinach frozen, about a cup worth, okay? Or as I like to do, just to grab a handful of it to throw in there. So you take, when it's all frozen, the 1 banana, the 8 strawberries, a handful of spinach, throw it in a blender or food processor. Food processor actually works best, what I found. You put 6 ounces of almond cashew milk and a tablespoon of flaxseed. Flaxseed's really good for you, so... And you don't taste it. I mean, you kind of feel the seeds a little bit in there, but it doesn't add any taste that I've noticed at all. And you blend that up and get it nice and smooth. And you taste it. If it's not sweet enough, a dash, and I literally mean a dash of agave. And that will sweeten it up. I don't usually have to use agave because... I've cut sweets out so much that normally the sweets that are in fruits are more than enough for me. But sometimes, you know, you want it a little sweeter, or sometimes the strawberries are a little tart. So at that point you need it. Anyways, so that's one of the things. You know, you pour that in something, you can eat it with a spoon even. It does look like ice cream, and it tastes really good. Another thing to do when you're craving sweets, I've grabbed cereal. Cereal's a good one. Another one, and of course the cereal that I'm eating is a little bit better of a choice than the cereal I used to eat. Still not the greatest choice, but I'm slowly working my way up. Another thing that is sweet is Blue Diamond almonds. They come in many different flavors, and I love these almonds because they are made in a peanut-free facility. I have a huge peanut allergy. It's airborne. So this is very important to me. And these ones are honey roasted, so they're sweet. I'm not saying that these are still the best choice. Fruits are going to be your best choice, but there's no reason to punish ourselves 100%, like just take everything good from us. And almonds are good for us. Another thing that is a mixture of sweet or salty is wheat thins. Okay? So wheat thins, they're salty, of course, but the more that you stay away from the sweet foods, junk foods that you used to eat, wheat thins actually start tasting a little sweet. It's kind of cool. So those are what I use for sweets. And then, okay, salty foods. So once again, we're going back to the wheat thins. It's a nice salty food. Another one that I'm trying, and I'm not saying that these are all 100% good for you, but I think that they're much better for you than, say, a bag of chips. Cheez-Its, Grooves. Now, these ones are zesty cheddar ranch, and they taste good, except for it kind of hits you like at the end with kind of a strange taste. So they're not my absolute favorite, but I guess that's one way to make sure that you stay within the serving size. Yeah, so that works, right? Another thing is just to grab a couple Sun Chips. Now, once again, these aren't the healthiest, but they are 100% whole grain and heart healthy, which is important. And I say that these are actually a last resort, honestly. You want to stay away from chips. So we've only had chips, I would say like 3, maybe 4 times in the last 4 months. So that's pretty good. And they've been Sun Chips except for the one time that I had Doritos. And let me tell you, Doritos taste awful now. Just awful. So the last thing that I'm going to tell you about is, once again, Blue Diamond. And this one is salt and vinegar. So this is my absolute go-to for salty food. I love salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar chips used to be like one of the favorite things that I used to eat all the time. So now I have Blue Diamond salt and vinegar almonds. So I will list all the allergies that each one of these contain for any of you that have allergies. And yeah, so that's it. That's all for today. I just wanted to go over those things. And remember, your body deserves the best. So take care of you and live the best life you can live. Have a great day, guys, and stay safe. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to leave one special little note for you all. The absolute best thing that you could put in your bodies when you're craving sweet and salty is, for sweets, fruits, and salty, vegetables. Honestly, that is the best that you can put in your body. These other things are just for those cravings that you just can't help it. You're like, I'm about to eat a donut. Well, instead of eating a donut, please try these other things that I have mentioned. I think it's way better. Or if you're like, I am going to go buy a bag of chips like right now. Well, I hope that you'll look at the things that I gave you for salties as a better alternative. I'm not saying that everything that I suggested is the best thing at all. So please just take care of you, okay? All right, have a great day. Be safe. Bye-bye.